Konnichiwa. Today, I'm going to share the must-have items for your trip to Japan. If you're coming all the way to Japan, you'll want to have the best experience possible. But if you don't know, pack the right things for Japan's unique climate and culture, you might run into unexpected trouble. In this video, I'll introduce the essential items you must bring to Japan. Let's get started. First, you'll need a suitcase. Many travelers want to buy lots of souvenirs in Japan, so when packing, make sure to leave some extra space. Japan is full of great places to shop for souvenirs, limited edition Kit Kats, anime merchandise, traditional chopstick sets, and so much more. You might end up buying more than you expected. If your suitcase is packed to the brim before you even leave, you'll have trouble fitting everything in on the way back. If you're flying from the US, be mindful when locking your checked luggage. Airport security may need to inspect your bag, so always use a TSA-approved lock. When choosing a suitcase, go for something sturdy yet lightweight. However, don't pick one that's too big. Oversized luggage can be hard to carry around, so choose a size that you can handle comfortably. Next is your passport. This is an obvious one, but it's the most essential item for any international trip. You'll need it not only to enter Japan, but also to leave your home country. It's also required for check-in at the airport and when checking into hotels in Japan. Having your passport on hand will give you peace of mind and serve as official identification. Since it's a valuable document, make sure to keep it safe. Using a neck pouch or a security wallet is a great way to keep it secure and prevent losing it. Don't forget to bring a copy of your passport and a couple of passport-sized photos. These are just-in-case items, but they can be extremely important. If you ever lose your passport, having a copy will make the replacement process much smoother by helping to verify your identity. Also, getting new passport photos taken in a foreign country can be a hassle, so it's a good idea to prepare 2 photos in advance. Hopefully, you won't need them, but if an emergency arises, they'll be a lifesaver. Make sure to check whether you need a visa before your trip. Many travelers can enter Japan without a visa for short-term stays for tourism purposes. However, if you plan to stay for an extended period or for reasons other than tourism, you may need to apply for a visa. Before your departure, check the official website of the Japanese embassy or consulate in your country for the latest visa requirements based on your travel purpose and length of stay. Make sure to bring your travel insurance certificate or policy details. Having travel insurance can provide financial protection in case of unexpected situations such as injuries, illnesses, or theft during your trip. Medical expenses in Japan can be quite high, but with the right insurance, you may have access to cashless medical treatment at certain hospitals. You can carry either a digital or paper copy of your insurance certificate, but it's always a good idea to keep a printed copy in case you lose your phone. Don't forget to bring a power adapter and your phone charger that are compatible with Japan's electrical outlets and voltage. Japan uses Type A plugs with 2 flat prongs, and the voltage is 100 volts. If you're traveling from the US, you can use your plugs as they are. However, if you're coming from other countries, you may need a plug adapter since plug shapes can vary. While Japan's voltage is lower than in countries like Australia and the US, most modern electronics such as smartphones and laptops, are designed to work within a 100 volt to 240 volt range, so they should function without issues. However, some devices like hair dryers may not work as efficiently due to the lower voltage, so check before packing them. Also, don't forget your phone charger. Running out of battery while sightseeing can be a hassle, so make sure you have everything you need to keep your phone fully charged at your hotel. If you plan to use your phone frequently while exploring Japan, bringing a portable charger is highly recommended. During your trip, you'll likely rely on your phone for navigation, taking photos and videos, using translation apps, and more. This means your battery will drain quickly. Running out of battery in an unfamiliar place can be a real inconvenience. To avoid this, pack a compact and lightweight portable charger. Just remember that power banks must be carried in your carry-on luggage when flying, as airlines have specific regulations regarding lithium-ion batteries. Be sure to check your airline's guidelines before bringing one. If you forget to bring a power bank, don't worry. In major cities like Tokyo and Osaka, You can rent portable chargers at various locations, including convenience stores and train stations. To stay connected in Japan, make sure to arrange for a SIM card or a portable Wi-Fi router. Reliable internet access is essential for looking up maps, sharing photos on social media, and staying in touch while traveling. If your phone is unlocked, purchasing a prepaid SIM card that works in Japan is a convenient option. You can buy these in advance online or at major airports in Japan. To avoid any last-minute connectivity issues, it's best to arrange your SIM card or Wi-Fi rental in advance, so you can start using the internet as soon as you land. When traveling to Japan, it's best to carry both Japanese yen and a credit card. While cashless payments have become more common in Japan, there are still many places that only accept cash. Small restaurants, traditional souvenir shops, and some local markets may not take credit cards. To avoid any inconvenience, it's a good idea to carry at least 10,000 yen in cash. If you're staying longer or want extra security, bringing 30,000 to 50,000 yen in cash is a safe option. For credit cards, Visa and MasterCard are widely accepted, so bringing one or two internationally recognized cards is recommended. If you ever run out of cash, you can withdraw yen using an overseas issued card at ATMs in major train stations and convenience stores throughout Japan. If you want to make getting around Japan easier, an IC transit card is a must-have.
IC card.
These rechargeable smart cards let you tap to board trains, buses, and even make purchases at convenience stores and vending machines. In Tokyo, the most common cards are Suica and Pasmo, while in Kansai such as Osaka and Kyoto, you'll find Eikoka. Each region has its own version, but they all work in the same way. Once you load money onto your IC card, you won't need to buy individual train tickets. Just tap your card at the gate and go. You can buy a physical IC card at airport vending machines or train station ticket counters. Recently, some cards can also be added to your smartphone via apps, allowing you to register and top up funds before you even arrive in Japan. If you're new to Japan, figuring out train ticket machines can be confusing at first. But with an IC card, public transportation becomes a breeze. I've made a separate video explaining how to use and purchase IC cards, so be sure to check it out. Pack your clothes according to Japan's season and weather conditions. Even if the daytime is warm, mornings and evenings can be chilly, so it's a good idea to bring at least one long sleeve layer for added comfort. One important thing to keep in mind is that Australia and Japan have opposite seasons. If you're traveling from Australia, don't assume that the weather will be the same as back home. Be sure to check Japan's weather forecast before packing to ensure you have the right clothing. Bring enough clothes for the duration of your trip. But if you want to pack light, consider using laundry services at your hotel or a nearby laundromat. If you plan to shop for clothes in Japan, you might want to pack fewer outfits and leave extra space in your suitcase for souvenirs. Bringing 1 or 2 towels can be surprisingly useful during your trip. While most hotels and ryokans provide towels, some budget accommodations, such as guest houses and capsule hotels, may charge extra for towel rentals or provide only basic amenities. Having your own towel ensures you're covered in case of limited supplies. Towels are also handy in Japan's hot and humid summers, for wiping away sweat or drying off after unexpected rain. It's a good idea to pack 1 or 2 bottles of water in your suitcase, especially for long flights and travel days. Airplane cabins can be very dry, and once you arrive in Japan, it may take some time to get from the airport to your hotel. While Japan has plenty of vending machines and convenience stores where you can buy drinks, you might be too busy with currency exchange, transportation, or finding your accommodation to grab a bottle right away. Having one in your luggage ensures you'll stay hydrated. And make sure to pack bottled water in your checked luggage, not your carry-on, as airport security doesn't allow large liquid containers past security. Japan's tap water is safe to drink, so once you arrive, you can refill your bottle at your hotel if needed. However, some travelers find the taste different from what they're used to. A security pouch is a great way to keep your valuables safe while traveling in Japan. Items like your passport, credit cards, and large amounts of cash should always be kept on you, but carrying them in a backpack or handbag increases the risk of pickpocketing. Japan is known for being a safe country, but that doesn't mean theft never happens, especially in crowded areas like trains and tourist attractions where pickpockets may target unsuspecting travelers. A security pouch is a slim, discreet money belt that you can wear under your clothes around your neck or waist, keeping your valuables hidden from sight. With your most important belongings tucked away safely, you can explore with peace of mind. Bringing a small bag for sightseeing is essential. Since your suitcase stays at the hotel, you'll need a lightweight bag to carry your wallet, camera, water bottle, and other daily essentials while exploring. You can choose a backpack, shoulder bag, or any style you find comfortable. But a bag with a zipper closure is highly recommended for security. Open-top tote bags expose your belongings, making them more vulnerable to theft. A bag with multiple pockets is ideal, as it helps keep your passport, phone, and other important items organized. Additionally, bringing a foldable backpack or eco bag can be useful if you end up with extra shopping or souvenirs during your trip. Japan is known for sudden rain showers, so carrying a compact foldable umbrella can be a lifesaver. Even on a sunny day, the weather can change quickly, and having a small umbrella in your bag means you're always prepared. Of course, you can buy a cheap plastic umbrella at a convenience store or 100 yen shop after you arrive, but bringing your own saves time and hassle. A foldable umbrella is lightweight and easy to pack, making it a great travel essential, and umbrellas are generally allowed in carry-on luggage, but some airlines may require longer umbrellas to be placed in checked baggage. Be sure to check your airline's policy before flying. To overcome language barriers, it's a good idea to prepare a translation tool before your trip.
こんにちは。私は夜9時まで寝ていました。
Hello, I slept until 9 p.m.
While English signage and English-speaking staff are becoming more common in Japan, you may still face communication challenges, especially in local areas or small shops. Having a translation app on your phone can be incredibly helpful. Some of the most popular options include Google Translate and ChatGPT, which are widely used by travelers. To ensure you can use translation tools even without Wi-Fi or a SIM card, download the necessary language data in advance. This way, you'll always have access to translations, even when you're offline. A neck pillow is a great item to bring for a comfortable long-haul flight to Japan. Flights from the US, Europe, or Australia to Japan can take over 10 hours, and having neck support can make a huge difference, especially in economy class seats. A good neck pillow helps you sleep better on the plane, which can significantly reduce jet lag and fatigue upon arrival. For convenience, consider an inflatable neck pillow, which can be easily packed away when not in use. There are also memory foam pillows for extra comfort, and even hooded neck pillows that provide extra coverage for privacy and warmth. Finally, there are a few other small items that can be useful during a trip to Japan. First, a toothbrush and toothpaste. While most hotels in Japan provide disposable toothbrushes, bringing a familiar one can be more comfortable. Shampoo, conditioner, and body soap are usually available in hotels. But if there are specific products that suit hair or skin types, packing travel-sized bottles is a good idea. Next, it is important to bring personal medications. If there are any prescription medicines taken regularly, they should be packed in advance. Additionally, carrying motion sickness pills, pain relievers, and stomach medicine can be helpful. Although medicine can be purchased in Japan, it may be difficult to find the right one due to language barriers. A guidebook or a paper map can also be useful. While smartphones provide easy access to information,
Hi ChatGPT.
Sure, take your time.
Please tell me the must-visit spots in Japan.
Japan has so many amazing.
a physical guidebook allows for spontaneous browsing and remains accessible even without an internet connection. For those who enjoy photography, bringing a camera may be worth considering. Although smartphone cameras have excellent quality, a compact digital camera or a GoPro can capture Japan's landscapes and cityscapes in greater detail. With these 20 essential items, traveling in Japan will be more comfortable and enjoyable. If this is your first time traveling abroad, it's natural to feel a bit anxious. However, with proper preparation, you can avoid unnecessary trouble and enjoy your trip with ease. All the items mentioned in this video are linked in the description, so feel free to check them out. If you find something useful and decide to purchase it through the links, it will help support the channel and allow for even more exciting content in the future. Of course, the items you need may vary depending on your travel style, but following this list should help you avoid major mistakes. You can also use it as a checklist to make sure you haven't forgotten anything before your departure. With that said, enjoy your trip to Japan to the fullest. Have a great journey.